She was in my homeroom in third period social studies class. I'll never forget that day. Mrs. Ritvo let us watch the liftoff on TV. Now at the time, I'd just gotten over this whole thing with Winnie Cooper, so I didn't really know I was ready for love. I just knew that I'd lost all interest in the space program. Blast off, splash down, blast off, splash down. Who cared? But then, my gaze settled on her. On Lisa Berlini. Lisa Berlini was the kind of girl you dreamed about, but who would probably never even know your name. But then it happened.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
When I saw her face, now I'm a believer.
She looked at me. Did you see that? She looked right at me. I don't know how to explain it except to say that when you're 12 and a girl like that looks at you like that, even for an instant, everything else gets blasted out of your mind and into the upper atmosphere. I was in love.
And if all goes well on this mission, for the first time in human history, man will orbit the moon.
So now I was a man with a mission of my own. I had to find out if she liked me. The only problem was I didn't really know Lisa all that well. Oh, let's face it, I'd never actually heard her speak. Maybe the easiest thing would be to just call her on the phone. On the other hand, maybe the easiest thing would be to just bump into Lisa somewhere. Casually. Accidentally. So I spent the next 3 days tracking her every movement. At 11:21 and 15 seconds on Tuesday the 8th, I made my move. My plan was foolproof. I could already see it happening. I'd look at her, she'd look at me. I'd say, "Oh, pardon me, I didn't expect to bump into you here." She'd say, "Just my lucky day, I guess." One thing would lead to another. I'd suggest we talk about it over an ice cream sandwich.
Oh. Hi. How are you? Fine. Fine. Well, bye. Fine? Fine?
I realized then that there were special things that a man says to a woman